Is the frequency in yes? Anybody use this frequency, over? Is the frequency in yes? Anybody use this frequency, over? CQ calling CQ20, CQ calling CQ20 meters. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Charlie up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Japan, CQ20. CQ calling CQ20, CQ calling CQ20. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Charlie up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Japan, CQ20.
Mike 0 Kilo Oscar Oscar.
Mike 0 Kilo Oscar Oscar, you are 5 and 9 plus.
Yeah, you're a fantastic signal. About 20 over 9. Yeah, good to hear you. Nice audio. Operator name's Chris, near the city of York in North England. Very clear, over.
Likewise, Chris. Good to hear you again. Hope everything is still good till the new year. Happy 2026 to you. First QSO with for this year. Anyway, my name is Alex, QDH La Coruña province on the Atlantic coast, western part of Spain. You get 20 over 9. Very good signal.
Okay, Alex, yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, good to hear from you. Yeah, you're sounding great as always, no problem. Yeah, so great signal, and yes, not much DX on at the moment here, but you're coming through pretty good. So yeah, wish you all the best, and see what we can do before the band changes. Anyway, I'll put in the log on QRZ.com, and we'll look forward to catching you again soon. I'll put it back to you for a final. All the best, my friend.
Roger, QSL. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Chris, you're doing excellent. Just now I sat down on the shack. It seems like the van is very active at the moment after a lot of flushes on the solar at the moment. Anyway, KP solar index is really great now. Okay, running barefoot, 100 watt output here. Antenna is 3 elements, BM beaming RT is about 50 meters high. And WX report, it's overcast, temperature around 14 degrees Celsius at the moment, and 75 humidity percent. Okay, Chris, thanks for the QSO on 73 QR. You take care. Mike 0 Kilo Oscar Oscar. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Charlie up.
Okay, yeah, my friend, no problem at all. By the way, yeah, it's better you than me. We've got 1 degree here, 1 degree, and very, very cold. And no sun at all, no problem. Okay, catch you later. Ciao, ciao for now.
Yeah, we found out it's really cold temperature. Thank you, 70 please. Anybody else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta Japan.
Golf 3, Hotel Foxtrot Radio.
A3 Hotel Fox Radio, good evening, Gary. As usual, nice signal, 59 plus 20, QSL.
Yeah, you also 59 plus 20 and very loud audio. WX in London's not very good. We've had rain for the past 2 weeks and still raining now, about 4 or 5 Celsius. Alex, QSL.
Roger, QSL. Yeah, sorry for the bad weather on your side. Here on my side it's raining a bit. Here it's a little bit raining, but it's fine. It's fine compared to a few days ago. We are under a little bit calm. Tomorrow we're still again with the rain and the heavy wind. We are under a red alert for tomorrow. Okay, Gary, thank you for the call. QSL 73 and see you later. You're coming very good as usual. G3HFR, EB1DT.
Yeah, bye-bye, Alex, and catch you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gary. Anyone else? EB1 Delta Japan.
Lima Alpha 8 Zulu India Alpha.
Lima Alpha 8 Zulu India Alpha, another hit signal 5920 on the Atlantic coast, western part of Spain. My name is Alex. QSL, John.
Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. All right, my name is John. Thanks a lot, Alex. You're 50. 1509, so very nice singers from you this evening. Happy for this contact. I'm best 73 from Norway.
Roger, QSL, okay, a good pleasure listening to you again. Thanks for calling in, and a pleasure to hear you on 20 meters band. We have the previous QSL on December 2024 on the 40 meters band. Thank you, and 73, John.
73, good luck.
Anyone else, EB1DJ?
Romeo X-Ray Kilo.
The radio X-Ray Kilo, what's the prefix again?
Mike 6, Romeo X-Ray Kilo.
Roger, M6 radio X-Ray Kilo. Hi Mark, good evening. You're 5950 in good conditions on 20 meters and 1 this hour. My name is Alex, QDH La Coruña province, Atlantic coast, western part of Spain.
Could you repeat call sign, please?
Yeah, of course. The call sign is Echo Bravo number 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Roger.
QSL, yep, many thanks. Thank you for the QSL 73. Have a great evening.
You too. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the time on the radio. 73. QRZ EB1DJ. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Hotel Bravo 9 Yankee Kilo Golf HB9 BKG.
HB9 BKG, good evening. 5915 on the Atlantic Coast SSB and QSL.
QSL, very good evening. Alex, your signal is 5 and 8 in Switzerland, south of Bern. My name is Daniel and QTH is 20 miles or 30 kilometers south of Bern in the Lake Thun area. I think we already had QSO. Your call sign sounds familiar. So thank you for the contact. I'm using 80 watts into NZ long wire antenna. Back to you. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet for Hotel Bravo 9 Bravo Kilo Golf.
Roger, HB9 BKG from EB1DJ. Hi Daniel, good to hear you again. Yeah, of course, we have several QSO before, always on 20 meters then. Last time we worked during November 2024. A good pleasure listening to your voice again and hope everything is still a good heal to you and your family. Bank condition seems very good. I sit on my shack a few minutes ago and turn on the radio. Let's see what's happening on the conditions, and very, very good. Very good conditions over the big solar flood is success lately. Okay, running here 100 watts only, FT2000 transceiver by Jisu and the antenna 3 LMS drive under beam, about 15 meters high. The WX report is still overcast with 14 degrees Celsius at the moment and 74 humidity percent. A little bit improved compared a few days ago, Daniel. Okay, then back to you to the end. HB9 BKG from EB1DJ, over.
HB9 BKG returning. Thank you, Alex. The WX today was partly clouded with some sunshine and 5 Celsius. I used the Yeso FKDX10. And thank you very much for this contact. It was nice working you again. So I'm going to leave the frequency so you can make further contacts. EB1DJ, HB9 BKG with Best 73.
Roger, QSL, thank you very much, and you take care of you soon, and see you again on the bands. Thank you, and 73, bye then.
Bye.
Okay, something with 2 Alpha Golf with the call sign, try again.
Delta Mike 6, Radio Mike.
Roger, DM6 Radio Mike, you're 59 plus 15 on the Atlantic Coast SPN, Roger.
Hi George, nice to meet you, Alex, and thanks for the report. Your report is 59 plus 10. My name is Ralph, Romeo Alpha Lima Foxtrot. QTH is for Rockriffel in the western part in Germany. I test my new NZ antenna. Back to you.
Roger, QSL, with a little bit QSB at the end of your transmission, but you're doing excellent, Ralph. Nice to meet you. You are coming between 5 and 950 at the beginning of your transmission. At the end, you achieve about 5 by 8, 58 on the end. Your MFIT antenna is working very good. I'm running with 3 LMS drive under beam at 50 meters high and only 100 watts barefoot, only the power of the radio. Thanks for the QSL 73, Ralph. DM6 Radio Mike, EB1DJ.
Take care. Thank you for the QSO. Bye-bye.
Live for now, 73. QRZ CQ20. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Oscar November.
Uniform 3 November Quebec Echo.
Something November Quebec Echo. Try again a call.
Oscar November 2 Alpha Germany, you're 5
Uniform 3 November Quebec Echo.
Ok, Italy Uniform 3 November Quebec Echo. Ciao, buonasera. 5910 vicino alla Corugna, costa atlantica. QSL Franco, avanti.
Ok, siete 3 QSL qui, arrivi 59 vicino a Venezia, nel nord d'Italia.
Notata QSL, grazie per il 59 vicino a Venezia, nord Italia. Mi trovo qui alla costa atlantica a 100 km nord con la frontiera del Portogallo. Sono a sud-est della provincia di La Corugna. Grazie Franco, 73, un piacere sentire nuovamente. Ci sentiamo la prossima volta. Un grande abbraccio e a cura di te.
Ok, un abbraccio anche a te, 73, alla prossima.
Alla prossima, grazie. CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Italia solo 5, Yankee Hotel Echo 59.
59 anche per te, muy fuerte tu señal, ok. Ecco, bravo One Delta Juliet, ok?
Kappa tutto Vincenzo, grazie per la tua chiamata 73, buonasera, buona continuazione.
Ciao, tanti auguri, ciao.
Tanti auguri anche a te, a cura di te, un abbraccio. QRZ, ecco bravo, quanti alta Giulia.
Echo India 4 Kilo Hotel.
Echo India 4 Kilo Hotel, you're 59.
Roger, thank you for 59, Ross, that's 59, 73.
Thanks, 73, good to hear you again. QRZ, EV1 DJ.
Oscar Kilowatt 2, Bravo, call Bravo.
Okay, 2BGP, thanks for the call. 5 and 9, 59, your report, QSL.
It's okay to BGB, good evening, 59 past 20. My name is Ludwig, QSL.
Roger, Ludwig, good to hear you again. Many QSL before we do, always on 20 meters. You're coming 5 and 9 to 10 over sometimes. My name is Alex, and the QTH is the northwest part of this thing on the Atlantic coast, QSL.
Thank you, it is okay to BGB. Thank you for call 73, goodbye.
Thanks, 73. Anybody else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Julia.
Florida, 4 Victor X-Ray Charlie.
Foxtrot 4 Victor X-Ray Charlie, ¿se encantará?
Que 59 para ti, gracias, saludo.
Gracias, Francisco, un fuerte abrazo, encantado por la primera vuelta. Mi nombre es Alex Alejandro, me encuentro en la provincia de La Coruña, costa atlántica,
QSL Alexandre. C'est ma village, c'est Porto. Là, je suis en France, mais je suis d'origine de Porto.
Ok, QSL, gracias, Francisco, un fuerte abrazo y hasta pronto, cuídate.
Gracias a toi aussi, gracias.
QRZ, Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Julia, Seekers 1 there.
Oscar November 2.
The Ocean Norway 2, Oscar November 2 again.
Oscar November 2, Alpha Germany. You're 59 and very nice audio.
William, good to hear you. Nice to meet you for the first time. My name is Alex. You're doing excellent, also great audio, and sound is clear. 5 and 9 to 10 over on the Atlantic coast in SPN. Ocean November 2, Alpha Gold, Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Julia, over.
Okay, very nice conditions today. 73, good luck.
Yeah, QSL, the last solar flood is making it away at the moment. The propagation on 20 meters is still very, very good. Thank you, William 73, ON2AT, EV1 DJ. Anybody else? EV1 Delta, Julia.
Germany 4, Uniform November Bravo.
G4UMB, good to hear you again. 5 and 915 in La Coruña, David, QSL.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex. You're also great. Signal 5959 plus. Very good to hear you, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit tired because morning early I go to my work and I'm working really hard today, but a very fun time at the moment on 20 meters land. A few minutes ago I sit on my shack and turn on the radio. The bank conditions on 20 meters, it seems very, very good, David. Anyway, WX report is a little bit improved compared a few days ago. Today is still with the rain, a few rain during the morning. At the moment we found rain temperature increase a little bit, about 14 degrees Celsius. Yesterday around this hour is about 11. Today is 14. And but probably tomorrow we have a red alert on the Atlantic coast. It's probably still again heavy winds and raining. Okay, David, how are you? G4UMB, EV1 DJ, over.
Yeah, EV1 DJ, G4UMB, very good indeed, Alex. And yeah, the winds have been bad here too. But today we've only got one degree centigrade, 1 degree. And they're saying we may get some snow, or it may be sleet, or it may be rain. But it's very cold. It's a good day to be in the shack with the heater on, Alex. So many thanks, Alex, for the QSO. I wish you 73, my friend, and I'll put you on the DX cluster if that's okay with you. ED1 DJ, G4UND.
Roger, QSL, thank you very much for the support on the cluster. And whoa, you have low temperatures. 1 degree is really cold to me also. Here is 14 degrees Celsius at the moment and 75 humidity percent. Here on the contrary, the temperature has risen, and that's usually a sign that the storm is approaching again on this side. Anyway, thank you, David. 73, and enjoy the time on 20 meters. G4 Uniform November Bravo, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Bye.
Yeah, thanks, Alex, and I think you'll get some good contact. You're correct. The conditions are surprisingly good right now on 20 meters. Surprisingly good. Not so good on 10 or 15 or 12, but very good on 20. 7-3, Alex. Have a great evening. From G4UNB.
Roger, QSL. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I hope so. And I was recently listening to some Chinese and Taiwanese station with very good signals and Tremble boys, maybe during the outdoor effect, I don't know. Okay, thank you, and 7-3, David, G4UNB, EB1 DJ.
7-3, Alex. Take care.
You too. Anyone else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Foxtrot 4, Mike Papa Juliet.
Foxtrot 4, Mike Papa Julia, 05 plus 10, QSL.
Yes, QSL, you arrive here, 20 dB here in Paris. My name is Oliver. I was surprised by your location because you are like a local station. Echo Bravo 1, Delta Juliet, Florida 4, Mike Papa Juliet.
Yeah, the ionospheric condition is doing the work at the moment. We have today very early big solar clouds and making the way at the moment. You're also doing excellent, coming pretty good here with the huge signal 5910, sometimes peaking 15/9 without any preamplifier connected on the receptor at the moment, Oliver. Anyway, apologies, my name is Alex, Alpha Lima Echo X-Ray. I'm located in a small maritime village on the southwest part of La Coruña province, Atlantic coast in Spain, western part of Spain. And running barefoot, 100 watts output only. The antenna is a single 3 LNS drive under beam, Cuscroft Alpha 30, about 50 meters high. Oliver, thanks for the QSL. 73, and enjoy the time, enjoy the conditions on 20 meters. F4 MPJ, EB1 DJ, over.
Okay, Alex, Echo Bravo 1, Delta Juliet, Florida 4, Mike Papa Juliet. I'm running 100 watts with a long wire in the roof of my building without any tuner. Only the balloon and directly connected to the transceiver is dropping fine on 20 meters. So many thanks, wish you a good evening, 73, and hope to meet you again. Bye.
Roger, QSL, thank you very much. And yeah, today is little is needed today. No, a big young station is needed today. George Sadapi is doing a good job. Thank you, and 73, goodbye.
Mike.
4, Mike, Bravo Mike.
GA4, Mike, Bravo Mike. Good evening, and good to hear you again. You're 59 plus 10, Sam, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, Alex. Echo Bravo 1, Delta Japan. From Golf India 4, Mike, Baker Mike, and a very good evening, Alex. Thanks for the 5 and 9. You're also a cracking signal here. 5 and 9 plus with me at my location near Belfast. That's Alex. Echo Bravo 1, Delta Japan. From Golf India 4, Mike, Bravo Mike.
Roger, QSL, I'm doing excellent and very good conditions at the moment. Very good F2 wire on the 20 meters band at the moment. But sometimes it seems like a storm is approaching because I occasionally hear a static noise. But now for the sky seems calm. Okay, Sam, thanks for the QSL on 73, GA4MDM, EB1, DJ.
Yeah, Roger, Alex. Yes, conditions good at the moment. Running only 50 watts out, 50 watts out into a homebrew, a Delta Loop, max height about 8 meters at the speed point, Alex. Thanks again for the call, and my best 73s until the next one. Echo Bravo 1, Delta Japan, from Golf India 4, Mike Baker, clear. Bye-bye.
Roger, QSL, working really fine, Sam. You have half the power I do. I'm running 100 watts on the peak on 3 elements beam antenna. Your Delta Loop working really fine at the moment. Thank you, Sam. 73.
Yeah, 73 hours.
Florida 4, Echo Tango Echo.
Foxtrot 4, Echo Tango Echo. Good evening, and good signal on the Atlantic coast of Spain. You get to 5 and 915, 5 and 9 plus 15. My name is Alex, QSL, David.
Okay, Alex, 59 plus for you. My name is David. I'm located in North France. I will serve you very well with a fishing pole antenna. Over.
Yeah, you're working very good also. You achieved 20 over on this last transmission. Your ultrasound is very good, David. Congratulations. A pleasure to hear from you again. We have previous QSL on 40 and 20 meters. Last time we worked on March of 2024. Anyway, I'm running on 3 LNS beam antenna, 50 meters high, and only 100 watts output at the moment. Maybe
very much. Good evening, good DX, and see you next. Bye-bye.
Bye for now, 70 please. Anybody else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Julia. CQ, calling CQ20. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Julia. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Japan.
Sierra Papa 7, Papa Zulu Sierra.
Sierra Papa 7, Papa Romeo Sierra, right?
I got this Papa Zulu Sierra.
Okay, Papa Zulu Sierra. Thanks for calling. Nice to hear you again. My name is Alex. You get a 5959 on the Atlanticus, Western part of East and QSL.
Yes, and then Slavic is rapport for you 59 plus 10 dB.
Roger, thanks for the 10 over his 9. And a good pleasure listening to you again. We have a previous QSL last time on October of the last year on the 10 years then. Thanks for calling and 73 SB7 Papa Zulu Sierra EV1 Delta Julia. Thank you. Anybody else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Golf Whiskey 4 Radio Papa Zulu.
GW4 RPZ, thanks for the call. Nice to see you again, Nigel. My name is Alex and QTH La Coruña on the Atlanticus ESPN. You get 15 over his 9. Very good signal, great audio, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you're about 20 over the cracking audio yourself, my friend. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of Wales, go ahead.
Yeah, working very good and also very good definite audio. Sound is very, very comfortable. I'm located in the La Coruña province, southwest part of La Coruña, about 45 kilometers southwest to Santiago de Compostela city and about 100 kilometers north to the Portuguese border, just in front of the two Yota Island residents, the Echo Uniform 080 and Echo United 77. Very close, about 4 and 6 kilometers respectively. Okay, Nigel, my back to you again. GW4 Radio Papa Zulu, Echo Bravo 1 DJ, over.
Yeah, good Bravo 1 DJ. Yeah, you did the fine job, my friend, and I'll let you get a few more in, because there's a few calling. So all the best, my friend, and I'll catch you further down. 7-3 for now, bye-bye.
Yeah, see you on the hour. Thank you very much, and you take care, Nigel. GW4 RPZ, EV1 DJ. Anybody else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Julia.
Mexico Italy 7, Alpha Bravo Uniform.
My 7 ABU, good evening and good to hear you again, David. Hope everything is still on good heel. 5920, here signal today, QSL.
Yes, QSL, good to hear you again. Also, yes, you're coming in here 20 dB over, but the balls are changing big time here this side, over.
Yeah, the band is really active at the moment. Very, very good ionospheric propagation at the moment between European stations. And also I can hear a few minutes ago someone, China's and Taiwanese station coming also pretty good, like a Tremor audio, Templar's audio. Okay, maybe the solar flooders, the sun today make a lot of solar flooders and doing the way at the moment, David. Okay, running barefoot, 100 watts on 3 LED Yagi antenna. In my 7 Alpha Bravo uniform, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia, over.
Yes, just about caught the last of that there. Conditions is changing badly here. There's only a 5 and 3, so I'll give you 73 before we lose you all together there, over.
Roger, QSL. See you again very soon. 73. Thanks for calling in, David. Mike India 7 Alpha Bravo uniform. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia. CQ20. Ocean Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey. Good evening and thanks for calling. Good signal. 59 plus 10 in La Coruña, Roy. Good to hear you again.
Thank you very much for nice report. I'm pleased to meet you again at the band. For you, 29 plus 20 here in the Finnish West Coast. My name is Roy, and we have QSO before several times. I'm here trying very old Sommar Cup Kenwood Sierra 430 Sugar transceiver. It's not in use for several years, so I take it home and I'm trying to keep QSO with the typsgivarfötter att det var som my ordinary station Jesus Fox and I have also Fox Bangla 950 but only barefoot. So but Alex I got a Bravo 1 Delta Juliet here, so it's going to 6 Whiskey over.
Yeah, Roger, QSL, right. Very good, congratulations. And now QS Baker on your signal. It's still 5-9, sometimes 15 over is 9. Very good copy on the Atlantic coast, the western part of the spin. Your setup is doing a great job. And thanks for your excellent signal at the moment. The sun has been blazing tonight and is leaving use with a really united and active F2 line right now. Anyway, the last few times it's been a highly competitive contest. We worked several times before on different bands like 10, 15 and 20 meters. Last time on the CQWW SSB, also on the UK IDX SSB and on the famous King of the Spin contest. Okay, I hope everything continues to go well to you and your family, and I'm sure we'll see each other again soon on the future contest season time. Your signal is very good, and I have a quick question to you before we go to the end of the QSL. I have a quick question to you. What is the sky like on your area at the moment? What is the weather conditions and what is the sky like in your area? It's clear? If it is clear and bright, maybe you should only be able to see the northern lights. Maybe even the Aurora Boreal. It's probably you can see tonight on your place. Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Go, Roy.
Your call sign, it's QS Mexico and QS Bacon. Your call sign, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, is that correct?
Roger, Roy. Yeah, is that correct? The call is Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. You got it correct, no problem at all. Yeah, I was asking to you if you have any Aurora Borealis visibility, any Aurora on your area. Maybe tonight is possible you can see some Aurora on your place. The big solar activity this last night. Okay, Roy? Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey from Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Okay, about the Aurora Borealis. I'm sorry, I can't see it here from because I'm living in the city of Jakobstad. So it's too much of light, but the 20 meters is open this afternoon, so I'm trying to have some QSO. I can't see. I should not go out to look outside it, but we have had Aurora Borealis through the winter, and it's not so good for the radio conditions, because we are living so far in the north, and under the Aurora Borealis here. Yes, we have QSO before, and maybe many contests also. Weather here in Finland, now it's very cold, minus 20 degrees. lower than minus 10 degrees. But we have not had here more than 28, I think it's the worst we have had here, but in the northern part of Finland they had minus 42 here weeks ago, but we are going now to the warmer weather, so not to plus side, but less than 10 minus degrees. I'm not so pleased of the cold weather because I'm just next week I will be 18 years and if it's a little wind to 10 minus degrees it will be too much for me. So back to you. Let's Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey, over.
Roger, QSL, right. Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey from Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Yeah, really good signal. Amazing conditions on 20 meters around this hour. Your signal is still very good. Yeah, everything is understood about the northern lights, about the aurora. Yeah, what a shame you can see down. I understand that it's not possible from your position. Yeah, a lot of pollution, of course. Yeah, what you are seeing is normal due to the light pollution. Yeah, here it's really hard, difficult, but the last past year, we can see the aurora borealis also on my place during the big solar flares. Yeah, sometimes the aurora produce noise and blockades a lot on your area, on your position, especially on the northern Europe. But other birds like 2 meters enjoy very interesting propagation paths. Well, I have some noise at times. Maybe thunderstorms are approaching on the Atlantic to my position. We have red alert for tonight and tomorrow for storms. But it doesn't prevent me from hearing you as comfortable as I did like. Very, very good signal. You're coming between S9 to 15 over S9. Okay, everything is understood. And I am looking forward to a new QSO soon with you. Without contest, and also during the big competitions, during the contest time. I wish you all the very best, and a very big here from La Coruña, Spain on the Atlantic coast. And about the weather conditions, it's not so cold here. It's not so cold here compared with your position. Yesterday, around this hour, we have about 11 degrees Celsius with 100% humidity. And today, temperature is 14 degrees Celsius and 75% humidity. No very heavy rain at the moment. Today was calm, but we are on the season from strong storms. And since November, here on my place, I start with rain, with the bad weather on November. And we have a lot of rain and heavy downpours. Winter is long and harsh on my Atlantic area. Okay, Roy, a pleasure. Thank you for another new QSO, and see you soon again on the air. Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey. All the very best. 7-3 from Alex. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia. Over.
Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia. This is Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey. Returning for final. Many thanks, Alex, for nice QSO. And about aurora borealis at Eastern Eve, the Saturday 1959. I was 13 years old, and it was over the sky, it was aurora borealis. So the the night I've been out here, and the aurora borealis was in north and east and west and south over the whole of ski and all of sky. So it's very nice, and it's usually green and many colors in aurora borealis also. So many things for QSO. I think the old Kenwood is in condition for sale. I think for old equipment, the truck can get about 100 to 150 for the city if it will go for sale. So many thanks, Alex, for a nice show, and I hope to meet you soon again at the band and have a nice evening there. Okay, that you have weather plus 14 degrees. It's okay. So, more serenity to you. All the best for you and your family. And hope to meet you soon again. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey. And that's 73. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Roger, QSL. The temperature is good here on my place. 14 degrees Celsius, of course, is a good temperature, but always accompanied with high humidity. Always accompanied with really high humidity. But for the way also here, too much rain, and the rivers are overflowing, and also the Atlantic is really dangerous. A few days ago we have big waves. We have a red alert on the Atlantic area for big waves more than 10 meters high. Anyway, a pleasure. You take care, my friend. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. And the last comment for me, I didn't like to be able to go to someone station that can tell me what the sky looks like with the northern lights, like the aurora. Maybe in a future, it's a future dream of mine to take a trip to the northern Europe, especially on the northern Finland or Sweden, to enjoy a whole night, look in the clear sky and see the spectacle that the sun gives you in the atmosphere. Maybe someday when I have more free time. Okay, right, thank you. 73, and see you later. Thank you for the QSL. Very, very enjoyable. Oscar Hotel 6 Lima Whiskey. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. See you.
Thank you, Alex. Bye.
Anybody else? CQ, calling CQ20. CQ, calling CQ20. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Yeah, the Papa Echo station. Papa Echo, try again a call.
Papa Echo 1, Bravo, Sierra Alpha.
Okay, P1BSA, Papa Echo 1, Bravo, Sierra Alpha. Hi, Hans. Good evening. My name is Alex. Nice to meet you. You are 59 plus staying on the Atlantic coast. SSB, QSL.
Yeah, this is the same for you, Alex. I'm working here with a JC1 FT710 and a vertical antenna with 100 LED. You can hear is also 5x9.
Yeah, QSL, you have a very good audio. Your sound is powerful, excellent audio, and good signal at the moment. Today the band remains very good. 5.9 plus 10 to 15 over. Good after lighter conditions at the moment, Hans. Okay, I'm running on FT2000 transceiver, barefoot power, 100 watts, on 3 elements beam antenna. Hans, thanks for the QSL on 783. You take care. P1 BSA, EB1 Delta Juliet.
Thank you.
Roger Alex, EB1, Delta Juliet Papa Echo 1, Bravo Sierra Alpha. Ciao, thank you, 73.
Thanks for calling in, 73. QRZ, EB1, DJ. The Oscar Echo 6. Oscar Echo 6 again, the call?
And okay. For your call, this is Oscar Echo 6, America, X-Ray, 59 plus here in Austria. The power here is 100 watt, and the antenna is XD in your direction. Here in Austria it's very cold. We have now 2 minus centigrades here in Austria, and it's cloudy. I think 2 months ago it was only 5 days we had sky, blue sky and sunshine, and now it's always cloudy and cloudy. Mike, to you.
Yeah, Roger. Sorry, I don't complete the call sign. Oscar Echo 6 Echo X-Ray, I believe. In the next order, please give me again your call sign, okay? Yeah, really cold temperature on your side. Here, it's not as cold here.
X-Ray Golf.
Roger, copy that. Echo X-Ray Golf. Oscar Hotel 6 Echo X-Ray Golf, I believe. Okay. Yeah, okay. What's your name? What's your name?
That's the name here is Otto. Oscar Tango Tango Oscar. And the call sign is not correct. The first is Alpha America X-Ray Germany QSL.
Yeah, Roger, QSL, Otto, QSL. Yeah, we have the previous QSL on digital modem, FT4. Good way, listen your voice. Good business, listen your voice, human to human at the moment. Yeah, about the weather conditions is really cold on Central Europe as your area. Here in Galicia on the Atlantic coast, the western part of Spain is not as cold here as your area, or especially on Central Europe. But we have plenty of rain from November. It's still raining and raining every day from November. And also the wind factory seems to have been here from March. Anyway, Otto, a pleasure. Thank you very much for the QSL, and surely we can feel again on the air. Oscar Echo 6 Alpha X-Ray Golf. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia. Thank you, Otto 73. CK20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia. Norway, Canada, your call again?
Delta Zero, Norway, Canada, Italy. What a booming signal, over.
Yeah, what a good signal, great audio also. Hans, thanks for the call and nice to meet you for the first time. My name is Alex, KDH La Coruña. You're 5'9" plus staying on my side on the Atlantic coast. Running barefoot on 3 LMA Yagi. QSL, Hans?
Yeah, Roger, yes. I'm running with inverted feet, 8 meters high, and 100 watts. So it's not anymore, but you're 5'9" plus 20 to 30 dBs. Very strong signal. I'm a bit surprised. The band is very strange this evening. I'm not sure what it is, but it behaves a bit strange. But no problem. We can have contact. When you can look at my QSZ page, you can see the antenna I'm using now. It's the one in the backyard. I'm using only wire antennas, inverted V's. I have 2 of them, one single banded for 10 and one multi-band for the other bands, over.
Yeah, I see the picture now on your QSZ page. And good setup with power top. With the antenna at 80 meters high, you get a very good signal on this side. And especially today, because today the band remains active after a strong solar activity we have the last night. Okay, the sun is really active and produces good ionospheric propagation at the moment. Anyway, Hans, I'm running with Yagi antenna, 3 LMS Yagi. Is swimming northeast. Antenna is put about 50 meters high on the top of the tower. And the power is 100 watts on the peak, only the power of the radio, not using the amplifiers at the moment. WX report is overcast with a little bit raining. Temperature is 14 degrees Celsius and 75% still again with heavy rain. Okay, back to you again to the final. PTC down November, Charlie India, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Yeah, Roger. It's a good copy, Alex. Yes. We have our portion. We had our portion rain today. It was very wet this day, but it's at the moment it's dry. It's 1 degree above zero. And there's a bit of wind, so it feels much colder than the 1 degree. It's not very polite to go outside when you go without a coat or something like that. It's you needed the jacket when you got outside. If you know what I mean, but yeah, it's normal for the time of the year. We have only 1 day of snow, and yeah, we didn't have much snow on the coastline. I'm located very near Hook of Holland. I'm only 4 kilometers away from Hook of Holland, so I'm very near the coastline, and the weather type conditions are different from into the land, so it's not that much snow as more into the land, Alex, over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I understood pretty good. Very good. Yeah. Here about the weather conditions, we had very heavy rain. Here times November, I don't remember exactly, but maybe on the middle part of the November mode. It's the beginning of the rain, a lot of rain every day. The rivers are overflowing practically every week. Every week, some rivers close to my position is overflowing, practically every week. And also the sea, the Atlantic area, also the sea on the Atlantic coast, it's incredible. It's incredible. Very hot, very hot and dangerous, of course. But here we are having a winter like we used to have around 20 years ago. Lately the winter was short. This last year the winter is really short. But finally we have, I remember from when I was a child, has returned. I have only 44 years old. I'm younger, I'm still younger, Hans. Anyway, thank you for the QSL, Hans 73, and enjoy the great conditions on 20 meters at the moment. PTC November, Charlie India, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Yes, thank you.
Germany 7.
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Golf 5, Kilo Whiskey.
Stand by.
Golf 5, Kilo Whiskey.
But yeah, weather is changing, and I can remember. You know, skating ice skating is a thing from the Netherlands, and I can remember that we can skate on the road, on the frozen water on the road with our skates on the road. That was in the 60s, so and the amount of snow were that great on the coastline at that time that there was enough snow to compress the snow and make blocks of it to build an igloo. But after that, I didn't see that much snow on the coastline anymore. So yeah, the weather is definitely changing, Alex. Thank you for all the information, and I hope you no longer. Maybe you can pick out some interesting stations. I hear silent on 20 with 5758, so I gotta try to catch some other station as well. Thank you for coming out and to pick out my station for the first time, Alex. I appreciate it, and I wish you all the best. 73 and very good and healthy 26 for you and your family. Bye-bye, and 73 from the west coast of the Netherlands. Papa Delta 0 November Charlie India, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Yeah, Roger. Roger, Roger, QSL. Yeah, I also hear from Thailand and Saigon China station, especially the Thailand, my friend Dennis, Hotel Sierra Zero Zulu Mike Yankee, was experiencing a strong signal here today when I turned on my radio around 30 minutes ago. Like a couple of years ago, maybe around 2 years ago, during the peak of the solar cycle, every day I feel the tennis on 20 and 40 meters, and every day a very, very stronger signal. Yeah, about the weather conditions in that the climate has changed a lot compared a couple of years ago. And it seems to be cyclical, and it seems to be also cyclical. But the human being destroyed it a lot. Here, the sea here wants to reclaim what was one its own. And the people have been on the top of it and crouching out the land, and which is now a big problem. But without a doubt, it's, as you say, the climate has changed really drastically in any place. Okay, thanks for calling, Hans. Thanks for the QSL, and sure, we can film soon again on the air. Papa Delta Zero, November Charlie India. All the very best from Alex, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you for the filling information, Alex. And I take the final case QSO. Yes, I'm looking around for some countries. I'm collecting the countries for the DX100 awards in the QSF.com. And I'm back again on the band since March this year. And filled in QSF page online. I did before with a paper logbook, but I lost almost I lost almost from the old paper logs. I only left a few pages, but it's not much. So I started in QSF.com in March this year. And try to work with the inverted fees, the 100 countries for the 100 DX. I didn't use digital modes. I use only phone. So with my novice, I'm only allowed to come out on 10, 20, and 40 meters. So I will see. The target is to see if I can reach the number within a year. So we will know in March what the number is, Alex. And isn't it? It's no problem at all. It's just a little sport for my side. Nothing great, no great minis, but since I'm back on the bench and I have the inverted fees, I will see what I can do, and if I am able to reach the number of 100 confirmed, Alex. 73. All was a pleasant contact, and wish you all the best, and hope to meet you again, maybe on another band, Alex. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Juliet, Papa Delta 0 November Charlie India.
Yeah, Roger. Everything else is very good. Yeah, also the goal of the actually on HF and BHF is one of the my favorite interest on the ham radio. Years ago, I have a lot of large collection of QSL cars. But these days I don't have the free time to do it digitally. LOTW or QSL, okay. But yeah, I am putting all the traffic of QSL on paper. But besides, I don't have anywhere to store so many cars anymore, which is the same to me. I'm sorry, but I'd love to, but it's just not possible anymore. My wife sometimes might tell me one day, get out of the house with your stuff. You are taking out too much space. And you know what? Maybe one day they have put the sea on the garden and the dog will take my space. Thank you very much, Hans. 73 and catch you later. PD0NCI, EV1EJ.
Yeah, Roger, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I did collect the paper cards, the QSL cards. No, I mean logging in the logbook. that was in the early day paper logging. I do now log the same. I use a paper log and the QSS logbook at the same time. Something you want to forget to fill in something, and then you can look it back in your paper log. So I do it double, and that's a thing for me. I forget something sometimes, and then I was thinking about what did I fill in 3 days ago, so I can look it back then. Then I have a double. I have a backup in the way of a paper logbook, and surprisingly, sometimes I get a request, and then I forget to fill in the signal reports or something like that in the QSL.com, and then I can look it back in the paper log and fill it in as well. So that's the reason why. And the reason why I'm using the inverted fish is that we have in the other house 2 times full lightning strike into the house, and it can be very windy on this part of the coastline. So the wife is very afraid of heavy wind and lightning. So this is a little bit agreement and compromise that she let me allow to have the wire antennas in the garden. And when I had them up and running, I was surprised what a fun I can have with the 2 inverted fish. So it's not a compromise at all. I'm not one of the strongest stations. I can't work daily with VK, but sometimes I'm able to reach the VK or ZL, and that's very, very funny that you can work that stations with only a wire. Thank you. Look around for some more stations, and we can talk the whole evening, but it's shy. Thank you, Alex, for all the nice talks, and wish you all the best. Papa Delta 0 November Charlie India Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Yeah, the wind conditions remain very good today. Yeah, it was definitely an entertaining QSL, and we share similar tests. Yeah, we'll continue on another day. I'm so sorry to hear about the lightning strike at the shack. I experienced one here years ago. I experienced here a lightning strike coming on the antennas, and ever since then, every time a storm comes, I am really scattered. If not on home, I don't have time to disconnect the coaxial line. It's terrible. Yeah, I keep all my cars, all my QSL cars with great care, like the freezers to me. But there's no more space to keep accumulating so many. And besides, the stamps are very expensive on these times. This day of someone who makes more than 300 or 500 QSL every week is really, really expensive, making traffic of the QSL. Anyway, thank you, Hans. We will continue another very soon. 783, and you take care. Papa Delta 0 November Charlie India from Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Delta 4, Italy.
Thank you, 73, Hans. Okay, Delta 4, Italy, Roger?
Roger, Alex. Nice to hear you again. Happy New Year. For a long time I missed you. Where are you?
I'm doing fine. Hello, Martin. Hope everything is still good health to you and your family. Happy New Year, of course. I am out on the radio for several months ago because I am still working hard and also very busy with the family. And busy also at the end of the summertime to achieve a lot of improvements on my ham radio station. I have to put new antennas on the air and change the coaxial lines. I need to change my old coaxial lines and make a lot of repairs on the antennas. This is the reason because I am not often active compared a few years ago. Okay, Martin. Wow, what a good signal you make. You are 20 and 25 over 9 here. Very good conditions today. DD4 Italy, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Yeah, Alex, good signal. Clear and hard punch audio, radio 5, of course, and your signal is over 9 plus. A few minutes ago it was 7, but it's getting better. Yeah, I heard from other stations you are working on 6 meter. So are you?
Yeah, no active for about 1 year ago. I am not active on VHF bands on 6 or 2 meters. I needed repaired the 6 meters antenna. It's broken somewhere element during the big winds here, Martin. But probably on the summertime I put again on the air the 6 element Yagi antenna and also active on 2 meters band. I miss a lot the meteor scatter activity on 2 meters and also on 6 meters. It's very, very enjoyable activity to me, the meteor scatter. DD4 India, EV1 Delta Julia.
Yeah, Alex, okay. Yeah, so last summer I built an hex beam, so now I'm working for a tower and the feed for the tower, and I hope in spring I can mount my hex beam and test it. So, but it, until yet here's no 6 meter, but maybe I will this add to my hex beam 6 meter antennas. So I want to test it, and I'm very, very how to say it in English. I don't know. I'm very nervous. I got the measurement, and I will see how it works. So it will be a surprise probably. Okay, the weather here is 4 degrees, very wet. Winter time, 1 weekend, and then it was gone because the temperature are rising up. So yeah, okay, it's not very fine, wet and cold, and not fine weather here in Black Forest, Alex. DJ1 eBay 1 DJ, so DD4II.
Roger, QSL. Yeah, very good. Yeah, here I needed to change my tower at the moment because I'm planning to put the new antennas on a stronger tower. I also changed the coaxial lines. At the moment I am using LMR 400 coaxial and MLR 600. I put new coaxial cables like 7-8 inches and half inches cables on a new outer junction box on cabinets outdoor. And well, on VHF on 6 meters and 2 meters band I'm planning a new LFA antennas with a rise to be able to work Echo Moon Echo and meteor scatter especially. But due to the family, I push it with the family, especially with my mother. And also to my work schedules, I am tired every day. And also the bad weather isn't helping to me to achieve these repairs, okay? Here is still raining from November. Wow, it's a very, very raining year, Martin. Okay, tomorrow we are under red alert again for big winds and also too much rain. Let's see what happens tomorrow when I go to my work early. Around 4 o'clock in the morning, I go to my work on my car. The road is terrible to drive. Okay, Martin, a pleasure. You get one of the best signal listen this evening on 20 meters. 30 over S9 is your last report. Very, very good. And riding barefoot, only 100 watts on the 3 element SBM antenna. The conditions on 20 meters are great today because the solar is really active this past night, a lot of flooding. Okay, DD4 Italy, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Italy Zulu 6, Tango Sierra.
Okay, Alex, okay here. Yeah, I'm not barefoot. I'm working 400 watts now. 400 watts, but you know, I have only a double dipole hanging 8 meters over ground, so it's a very, very small antenna. I'm very hopeful that my X-beam is working good. Okay, and I hear you a lot of new things are planning, new antenna, new tower, new cables,
and I will be afraid to see pictures on your QSL page. You probably will show it. Okay. So the next news. 87 days I have to work. 87 days. So in end of June I will be retired. That's the next target for me personality. So then I have much more time for this here, for our hobbies. Alex, have a good time. Thank you very much for this nice contact in the new year, and I hope to hear again in the future a little bit often. Back to you for the final. EB1 DJ, DD4II.
Roger, QSL behind it. Yeah, I have a cabinet with the amplifiers at my right, next to me, but since I am still making improvements, I haven't prepared the pigtails to connect everything yet. The pigtails of the coaxial lines is not connected to the rack on the amplifiers. And taking it slowly and without rushing, okay? Yeah, the key is to doing calmly, without any mistakes, okay? There is plenty of time to continue enjoy and improve them. I am younger, 44 years old also. I have a lot of time to make this improve. But got it, but with care, so that it's doing all well. Okay, thank you, Martin. A pleasure listening to you again. Thanks for making me happy today. DD4 India, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia. A very big hill from Galicia on the Atlantic coast.
Thanks a lot, 73, and stay healthy, Alex. See you next time.
See you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Echo Alpha 1 Juliet, Papa Delta 4 Bravo, Quebec stroke mobile.
Yeah, really have signal on the mobile. Papa Delta 4 Bravo, Quebec mobile. Hi, Willie. This is Alex. My name is Alex. My code Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, EB1 DJ. You are 20 over his line, 59 plus 20 on La Coruña province, western part of Spain on the Atlantic coast. Please go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you're also very strong. I was listening to you, so that's why I thought, well, okay, I give it a try. See how it works. But you're 40 dB over 9. You're 40 dB over 9. You're so strong, you sound like that you are sitting right beside me. I can hear your Fox opening, over.
Yeah, maybe the afterlighter does the job at the moment. Very good ionospheric conditions at the moment, because the sun, this last past night is really active. A lot of big flooders on the sun. And this is the reason, because all the time, all European stations are stronger today on 20 meters. The band is really active, remains really active. Your sun is beautiful. You have a very powerful audio. You're coming with also here signal 20 and 25 over 9. I'm running barefoot. No amplifier at the moment. Only the power of the radio. The radio is the Jesu FT2000. About 100 watts on the peak at the moment. The antenna is 3 LMS tri-band RPM. A little bit older antenna, around 32 years old. It's Kushcraft Alpha 30. Without rotator moving at the moment, because I don't have connected the cable of the rotator, and it's fixed to the northeast at the moment. Okay, Willie. Okay, back to you again. PD4 BBQ Mobile EV1 DJ, over.
Okay, before I make a mistake, Alex, the call sign is Echo Alpha 1 or Echo Bravo 1 Juliet?
Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Unfortunately, my good friend Echo Alpha 1 Delta Juliet passed SK a few years ago.
So we had a little bit of a mistake. Echo Bravo 1 Juliet. Yeah? Echo Bravo 1 Juliet. Okay. Do we make a mistake? Because we cannot find you on the QSL?
No, it's okay, my call. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Roger, Willie.
Yeah, okay, Echo Bravo 1 Juliet. Okay, now it's perfect. Yeah, okay, thank you for the report on the audio. I'm using an ICOM IC7000 mobile transceiver, and which is originally a 100 watt transceiver, of course. and I reduced the power to 10 watt as input for my 300 watt solid state amplifier. QSL?
Yeah, very good. Congratulations for the back setup on the mobile. It's working really fine. This is the recent UHF. I give very new signal here. 25 over, close to 30 over is 9. And amazing after lighter conditions on 20 meters at the moment. Maybe I think on 17, 15 and 10 meters also is really active at the moment during the big solar flares we have lately. Yeah, no problem at all. I'm running barefoot, really barefoot, only the part of the radio without amplifier. It's not connected the pigtails to the amplifier rack at the moment. The antenna is older, Cruise Craft Alpha 30, 3 elements, 500 VM. You can see the pictures on my QRZ page. Okay, Willie, thank you very much for the QSL. For your last information, here the weather today, we have a little bit improved compared to a few days ago. Temperature is 14 degrees Celsius, or 12 degrees Celsius just now, with 80% humidity. But these last few days ago, we have a lot of rain and heavy winds. At the moment, a little bit under calm, but tomorrow, ripple air coming in again for big winds and also thunderstorms. Okay, PD4 Bravo Quebec Mobile. Please say hello to your friends on the back. EV1 Delta Juliet, over.
Okay, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, PD4 BBQ. Okay, yeah, thank you for all the information. Yeah, about the antenna, older antennas are good, you know. The older antennas are much better than the new ones, you know. And actually, about regarding the antennas, there are too many different kind of antennas at this moment. 40 years ago, you had a Yagi and you had a ground plane, and that was about it, you know. And you had a cubical quad. That was about it. And yeah, okay. So at home, I'm using only an end-fed antenna for 10, 15, 10, 20, or 40 meters. And the propagation is really crazy indeed, because this morning I was talking to VK and to Brazil at the same time, Alex. QSL?
Yeah, really good. Really good. You working VK on the shore or Lompad this morning? Maybe Lompad, QSL?
Yes, we are with a net, with a small net, you know, with a group of people, and we are always Lompad, you know, and every morning we talk to VK. It's yeah, that's great. And even with my hand set on only 9 meters height, works perfect, Alex. Over.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. They're usually here every morning. A lot of VK on San Juan Sur Lima satellite station also on the net, and yeah, always coming pretty good. I listened somewhere a few days ago. I listened something on Sunday a day ago. I don't remember exactly the call. VK3 Golf Mike Yankee, Lima 2 India Oscar. Oh, as usual, coming pretty good. But a few years ago, on the peak of the solar cycle, are incredible. Coming in like my neighbors every morning early on the Lompad, of course. And also we were getting another QSL with the sun coming down. Also by the Lompad on the 10 meters band are incredible signals from Setel, VK, and also Yankee Bravo station. Yeah, a greeting also to the friend who is with you. Okay, I'm sure that you are having a great time with him. Yeah, it reminds me when I also working on my mobile station. I did it near to the morning I have close to my position, or sometimes from the port or the beach, with a single setup with my own Icon 706 MKG2 or the Icon 7000, and a single whip antenna what to say in English, a liquid antenna with only 100 watts. A few years ago, when I don't have my home brewer station installed, I usually often on the mobile car with my own Ford Focus. Okay, I have some pictures also on my QRZ page. And also on my YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel if you look for my call sign. I have some videos with my mobile station. Look for EB1DJ Mobile on the YouTube, and you can see the mobile station I have a few years ago. Really a pleasure. Let you carry on, and hope to catch you soon again on the log. Enjoy your free time here on the radio. Good conditions without any dog today on 20 meters. PD4 Bravo Quebec Mobile, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Okay, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet PD4 BBQ. Yeah, okay, we have a lot of interest in common, you know. Yeah, we also mobile with our motorhome, you know. In summer we go to the south of Spain, and in winter we always go to the northern part of Scandinavia. We have a small telescopic mast on the back of the camper, you know, which is 9 meter, and we have a separated one as well, and then we put an end fed or a 20-meter dipole or whatever. And when you check my QSL.com, you can see what kind of mobile antennas I use on my car. I have a diamond for 20 and for 40 and for 10 meter, and when I'm static mobile, I have a hamstick, you know, which is a little bit bigger. That's almost 3 meters, and that works like crazy. Okay, I'll let you go now. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Papa Delta 4 Bravo Bravo Quebec. Looking forward to talk to you again, Alex. Have a nice evening.
Roger, QSL will. Just now I see the picture of your QSL card on the, wow, fantastic. A beautiful design with a camper, on the mobile camper. Wow, this is very, very fun, very fun. Congratulations. You don't always get such a powerful feeling from a car station. 25 over is 9 without any doubt is a really good signal on a car. You must travel a lot and cover a lot of kilometers, and that will be very entertaining. Willie, a pleasure. Thank you for your time. Thanks for calling in, and hope to catch you soon again on the log, okay? PD4 BBQ Mobile, EB1 DJ, over.
Yes, okay. Pleasure was all mine. Thank you very much, Alex. Hope to talk with you again. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Papa Delta 4 Bravo Bravo Quebec. Bye-bye.
Okay, one question very quickly, Willie. What is the antenna you have at the moment? Is it Oyster?
No, at this moment it's just a very simple diamond 20-meter stick with a little coil, and it's only 1.10 meter long, over.
Roger, QSL. Jaja, like I do a few years ago also. Wow, very good, fantastic. Wow, fantastic. The solar cycle is coming down step by step, but today especially good activity. Thank you. Enjoy, Willie. Sure, you can achieve many QSL more today. 73.
Yes, okay, no problem. I will send you an email with the exact type of the antenna, so then you can look the specification up yourself. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Roger, QSL. I appreciate you so much if you can comment by email. Thank you, Willie. PD4 BBQ Mobile, EB1 DJ. Bye-bye.
Okay, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, PD4 BBQ. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Willie. CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Trudy up.
Delta Kilo 1 Golf Papa.
Delta Kilo 1 Golf Papa. Good evening. Thanks for answering my CQ call. 5-9 your report. My name is Alex, and I'm located on the western part of Spain on the Atlantic coast. QSL reader.
Roger, Alex. This is the first QSL on 20 meters with my new True SDX mini transceiver with only 4 watts.
Wow, very good. With the 4 watts output on QRP, you achieve 5-9, 59. Very good copy on this side. Then running barefoot, 100 watts on 3 LMS beam antenna. What antenna are you using, over?
Yes, Roger, I've listened to the QSL before. Yes, this is an MFET antenna, a commercial MFET antenna from VMore, from 80 to 10 meters, and it works very well. I know a lot of people are a little bit curious about MFET antennas, but this one works well, and I hope that this mini transceiver has good sound. I have adjusted the frequency a little bit up and down until I hear you very clear, and I hope that you can tell me that I am here on the band and on the frequency.
Roger, QSL. Yeah, congratulations. They show that when the afterlighter is well ioniced like today, it's possible to make good QSL with very comfortable signals. The few QS Baker, I feel few QS Baker on your signal, but it's only between 5.8 to 5.9. It's really comfortable. It works very well these days, and it's a pleasure to be able to do radio this way. Okay, Guido, thank you very much for another QSL on 20 meters. Maybe this third QSL we achieve on 20, and we have another previous QSL Kilo 1, Gold Papa, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, 7-3.
Yeah, what Alex, actually, PFA 1 SSB. Was a pleasure to talk to you. Greetings, stay healthy, all the best from Germany, from Guido, Delta Kilo 1 Gold Papa, 73 to you, all the best, thanks for QSO.
Thanks to you, the pleasure also is mine, and take care and stay active, 7-3, bye. CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Anybody else? Anyone else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Sugar Queen 2, Hotel Zulu.
Sierra Quebec 2, Hotel Zulu. Good evening, Andy. Nice to see you again on my log. You're 5-9 plus tank. Good signal on the Atlantic coast, western part of the Spain, La Coruña province. My name is Alex. QSL, Andy. Over.
QSL, Alex. QSL, nice to meet you again. A long time no see. We had only one contact last year, and the previous was 2024, so nice to hear you. Your call sign is recognizable on the air. Name's Andy, my QTH is Gdańsk. The report for you is 5 and 7. I'm running 500 whiskey into an end-fed antenna, which is about 20 meters above the ground. Back to you.
Roger, QSL. Okay, thank you very much for remembering me, Andy. Yeah, I'm not really active lately because I'm working on the station in slow shape, step by step. Since I'm working little by little to get many things on my station, planning make a lot of improves on the antennas and coaxial cables. This is the reason because I am not really active. And also very busy with my family, with my mother and with my little son, 6 years old, and of course with my job. Anyway, your setup is working really fine, especially today because the astrologer is very active. This last night, the song gets produced a lot of big solar flashes, and 20 meters. The Kinbano in itself is really, really amazing at the moment. Anyway, Andy, I'm running with 100 watts, no amplifier connected, no pigtails connected to the amplifiers at the moment, only the power of the radio. The antenna is the Kushcraft Alpha 3 Sierra, 3 elements drive under him with a traps, about 50 meters high. Okay, and the radio is the Jesu FT2000. Back to you again, Andy. Give me how is the weather conditions on your side at the moment? Here is under a little bit calm compared a few days ago. It's a little bit raining morning early, and temperature is good. It's 12 degrees Celsius with high humidity. SQ2 Hotel Zulu, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, this is Sierra Quebec 2 Hotel Zulu. Here in Gdańsk it's actually minus 10 degrees Celsius, and today was very sunny and nice day, and also the weekend was very, very sunny, but also very, very frosty. We had temperatures below minus 10. And last night was, I think, the coldest night here in this region, in North Poland. In some regions it was even minus 30 degrees. On the north part of Poland, called Suwałki, it was minus 30 degrees Celsius, so very, very cold night. And we had a heating facility failure today in Gdańsk, and few blocks were out of the heat. So the schools, some schools were closed in my city, and the kids had to stay home because of the frost. Yeah, that's the weather situation here in northern Poland. I'm going to Spain on vacation this year in June, so in Malaga district. The warmest, I think, the warmest part of Spain. So I hope I will warm up my bones after this cold winter. It's a phenomenon. We haven't had this kind of winter since, I don't know, maybe even 10 years. So it's a weather anomaly here in Central Europe. Nice talking to you, Alex. Today was a great day on the radio with the propagation. I made many contacts with United States and South America. I made just half an hour ago I made 2 contacts with Brazil on CW, so the conditions are really great. Thanks for the call, thanks for answering my call, and wish to see you again, hear you on the frequency. Greetings from Poland. All the best, Alex 73.
Yeah, QSL. Oh, very good. I understood pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to try contacting some area on the another side of the Atlantic. As for the action, my antenna doesn't have a rotator connected at the moment. And yeah, I really miss being able to turn it towards to the another side, to the Atlantic, North, Central or South America. And of course also looking to the Far East. I'm missing a lot. But coming soon, I active again, probably on the summertime when I make all the improves from my station. Well, about your traveling and the vacation, you have been to Malaga, and that's definitely a great area to enjoy a lot, especially on summertime. If you were here on the summer, you must have been hot time, a lot of fun, really high temperatures. If you ever go again back to Spain, please visit Galicia or Asturias, because you like seeing a green area like Antiem. Okay, Andy, thank you very much for the QSL. Just now I go to take a break on the DXN now. I'm going to try and contact some area in Spain to see if anyone can hear me in Spain, any neighbor in Spain can hear me, to check the conditions on the van at the moment. Here it's started to get dark here. The sun is going down. The sun is going down now. Andy, 73, and see you later. Sierra Quebec 2 Hotel Zulu. You take care. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Julia.
Thanks a lot, Alex 73, and all the best for you and your family. Bye-bye.
And bye, Andy. Thank you. Anyone else in Echo Alpha? ¿Alguna estación Echo Alpha? Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. CQ 20 metros. CQ 20 metros. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. CQ 20.
Italy Zulu 8, Charlie Echo United.
Z8 Charlie Echo Uniform, ciao Luigi, come andiamo? Buonasera, mio nome è Alessandro, 359 più 20, qui vicino a La Corugna, mi trovo in una piccola villa marinera a sud-est della provincia di La Corugna, costa atlantica, QSL?
QSL Alessandro, QSL, buonasera a te, anche tu arrivi splendidamente qua a Sorrento, 5920, ti ascolto benissimo. E stavo sentendo se trovavo qualcuno che faceva il DX, ma penso che è un po' tardi. A te di nuovo, Eco Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, dai Z8CU.
Ok Luigi, grazie. Grazie, le condizioni ionosferiche sono molto buone questa sera, il sole è stato molto attivo stanotte passata e la banda è in ottime condizioni. Qui sono andando descalzo, solamente la potenza suscita del risotrasmettitore, 100 watt di potenza, un'antenna 3 elemento Yagi a 15 metri di altezza, Luigi. Ok, la banda è molto attiva questa giornata. Il Z8 Charlie Echo Union, Eco Bravo primo Delta Giulia.
QSL Alessandro, QSL, le mie condizioni sono un Mark 5 della IESU che ho da tanti anni e l'antenna è un Inverted L accordata alla base. Io uso solo queste antenne qua, su 2 filari. Questa qua che sto trasmettendo in questo momento fa 20, 40, 80 e 160 e 82 metri. Poi se no un'altra sempre L invertita con le bande diciamo più alte che 21 metri e in più una verticale. A te di nuovo, poi ti lascio le tue chiamate. Ecco Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, il Z8CU.
Roger, QSL. Sì, il Mark 5, l'F7000 Mark 5 lo conosco bene, Ho proprio davanti a me un Mar 5 col tesura, quella ci uso spesso in Contes, a volte uso qui nel DX, è una meravigliosa macchina. Non invece bene, per me è molto buona macchina, l'FT1000 Mar 5. Allora, io sto andando in questo momento con la FT2000, adesso FT2000, anche io prefiero il 1000 MP Mar 5, la recezione è un tanto speciale comparata qui con l'FT2000. Incluso l'FT2000 sono con il filtro Ruffin dell'americano, però il Mar 5 è un tanto speciale, questo è Luigi. Bueno, tante grazie, buona cosa per la tua chiamata, grazie per il collegamento e sperando sentire una prossima occasione. Un grande abbraccio e a cura di te Luigi. I78 Charlie Eco Unione, Eco Bravo Primo Delta Giulia.
Grazie Alessandro, tanti auguri anche a te, ascoltarci a più presto di nuovo in queste ottime condizioni. Ciao, buona serata.
Buona continuazione, buona serata Luigi, grazie. CK20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Giulia, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Giulia.
Victor Papa Golf, India United 3, Victor Papa Golf.
Io 3 Victor Papa Golf, ciao, buonasera, 5656, questo è Stefano.
56 Alex, 56, 57 anche per te, ben sentito, grazie del rapporto.
Grazie a te per la tua chiamata Stefano, 65657 in alcun momento mi trovo qui nella costa atlantica, provincia di La Coruña, la zona noroeste della penisola, zona noroeste di Spagna. Sono andando a 100 watt di potenza, 3 elementi Yagi, 15 metri di altezza, QSL?
QSL, ottime condizioni per te. Io sono a circa 50 km da Venezia, quindi nord-est Italia, e attualmente sono 100 watt in antilla con una verticale più o meno a 3 metri d'antenna, 3 metri da terra. A te quale?
Sì, QSL, bene, oggi è un dei giorni, questa giornata che con poca energia, con poca potenza e poca antenna si logra grande distanza e una buona radiocomunicazione. La propagazione ionosferica è molto buona questa giornata. Grazie Stefano, un grande abbraccio e ci sentiamo la prossima volta. Io 3 Victor Papa Gol, buona continuazione, Eco Bravo Primo Delta Giulia. A cura di te Stefano.
Ciao Alex, grazie.
Grazie a te, ciao Stefano. CK20, Eco Bravo 1 Delta Giulia. CQ calling CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, CQ20. CQ calling CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Delta Lima 3, Mike Charlie Whiskey.
Okay, DL3 Mike Charlie Whiskey, thanks for calling. Yeah, thanks for the call, sorry. I go to take my coffee. Okay, Roland, I believe your name. Nice to meet you. My name is Alex. Yeah, we worked before on 40 meters FT8 a couple of years ago. Maybe on December of the last year, sorry. Okay, I'd like to you in the next hour, I send a report. I am located in La Coruña, Spain, northwest part of Spain on the Atlantic coast. DL3MCW, EB1DJ, over.
Okay, EB1DJ, this is DL3MCW. Fine business, Alex. Very good evening to you. Nice to meet you again. Yes, I guess we had a contact in FT8. I'm not quite sure because it's more or less automatically controlled. However, I am attending the station, of course, but I do not have a look all the time on the monitor. Yeah, Alex, your signal is very good and clear. You're picking 9 plus 10, 9 plus 5 decibels. My name is Roland. Roland, as you noticed correctly, on my QTH is near Munich, in the east of Munich, a small town. Okay. The equipment is a ICOM transceiver IC740 and running about 60-80 watts PEP. Microphone back to EB1DJ DL3MCW.
Yeah, well, Roland. Okay, Roland, doing excellent. You have a good and stable signal, 59 plus 10 to 15 over at the moment. And now the sound is very crispy clear. Yeah, well, yeah, sometimes I work digital models like FT4 or FT8 and other models, but generally always on voice, on phone. Is my main activity on phone. Digital models are almost always on bus like 2 meters, 144 meters or higher, but sometimes to check the X on HF also. Okay, Rolly, I'm running on FT2000 transceiver by GSO. 100 watts output on the peak. The antenna is a 3 LMS tri-band beam, 50 meters high, and beaming northeast. It fixes to the northeast with our rotator at the moment. And about the weather conditions today on my side, it's calm, but still overcast with some rain sometimes. And temperature at the moment is 10 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius with 85 humidity percent. Okay, now back to you again. Delta Lima 3, Mike Charlie Whiskey, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Yeah, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet DL3 MCW. Yeah, fine business. Your over was also very stable. I guess that we have good conditions today on 20 meter band. Yeah, my antenna is a 20 meter end fit antenna, but it's not very high. It's only 5 meter above the ground, and the feed is about 7 meter above the ground. And yeah, so I'm a bit handicapped regarding antenna. Okay, Alex. Yeah, the temperature is about 4 degrees Celsius today, and now it's cooling down, of course, and we have slight snow, but I guess spring is coming soon, hopefully, so that we can set up our antennas in springtime. Okay, Alex, thank you very much for the QSO. I will leave the frequency to you, and in parallel do experiments on STLR, software defined radio. I am listening to VHF and UHF frequencies, local frequencies, and check out whether there are EMC and EMI conditions, because I have some noises on particular repeaters. Okay, Alex, microphone for the final to you, EB1DJ DL3MCW.
Roger, QSL. Yeah, indeed. This last night, the sun released many powerful flooders, and which increases the propagation levels on the F2 layer a lot, especially here on 20 meters, but also between 20 to 10 meters is still really active. 10 meters band is also really active. Yeah, resulting in very good bearing conditions. However, with the arrival of the solid wind, some areas will experience very low activity and blocking on some one areas, while others will enjoy the aurora, the northern lights visibility. Yeah, about the DX activity, I love much the DXing on HF, but my main activity for several years ago is DXing on high bands like 2 meters on 144 megahertz and also 6 meters band, especially on digital motors like FSK or 44 on MSK 144. Okay, hope to catch you maybe one day with propagation coming on the meteor scatter, if you're making this way on meteor scatter or by EM sporadic. Okay, thank you, 73 Raleigh, and enjoy your time on the radio. Today 20 meters are great, and also 17 meters is still very good. Delta Lima 3, Mike Charlie Whiskey, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Bye.
Yeah, okay, Alex, very good. That is a fine QSL with a very stable signal, like a local station on 2 meter or 70 centimeter band. Very good audio. from your side also, Alex. Yeah, okay, I see you're well equipped. You have a good equipment. I wish you good luck and many DX with your good station. Alex 73, hope to meet you again soon. Either digital or plain old analog single side band mode. 73 EB1 DJ DO3 MCW.
Roger, thank you very much, Rolly. Yeah, I'm using a narrow audio filter, 2.2 kilohertz bandwidth at the moment to produce a more penetrative voice on the radio communication. No needed more to make a radio communication activity. Thank you, Rolly. 73, the AL3 MCW, EB1 DJ. Bye.
Okay, so that sounds very good, yeah. But you have switched on the compressor, didn't you?
Yeah, of course. Stand by. Okay, without a compressor at the moment. It's still with the 2.2 kilohertz bandwidth without compressor, QSL.
Yeah, this is sufficient for our QSL. You are very strong, so it's more, it's not so sharp. It's not so, so you can switch it off for strong signal, then when you are piled up, you need to switch it on. Okay, and last question is in my audio a slight distortion. Some old man told me when my audio is low, when I speak not so loud, they hear a distortion. This can be because my old transceiver is not that linear as it should be, but I'm not sure. I do not have the measurement equipment. So I cannot check it out, intercept points and such stuff. So can you hear a certain distortion, or is my audio clear, completely clear?
No, for me it's completely clear. For me it's completely clear. Your audio isn't distorted at all. It sounds tight too. It's narrow audio. It seems, remember me, an old Collins transceiver, but it didn't seem distorted, okay? I just noticed that the high frequency of your voice are recessive. It's like are coming in on the clip. It's coming in on the clip, but without distortion at the moment, okay?
Okay, thank you for the report, Alex. So I'm happy that it functions. Yeah, it's a very old transceiver, IC740. Yeah, as I told before, I bought this transceiver when I was a student, approximately 40 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm glad that it still works. Okay, Alex. Now the final of the final of the final. 73. EB1 DJ DL3 MCW QRU.
Roger, QSL. Okay, let me a moment. I make a record. Let me put this.
Great service. Thank you. Yeah, I got the audio and how it sounds. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, and hope to meet you again soon.
Yeah, sure. We can feel very, very soon again. 73. Bye, Rolly.
73, bye.
Okay, I'm going to put again the processor. There's now is connected. Anyone else? I go Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, CQ20.
Hotel Florida 1 Romeo.
HF1 Radio, good to hear you. Thanks for calling, Rafael. My name is Alex. You are 59 plus 15. Here signal on the Atlantic coast is being QSL.
QSL, I'm very happy. 100 watts and long wire, ICOM 7610. It's all, nothing more. Thank you, Alex, and have a good evening today. To the next time, bye.
Roger, Rafael. Sound is pretty good. Coming pretty, very good. Copy. And running also barefoot, 100 watts output. The antenna 3 elements Yagi, beaming northeast. Antenna is about 50 meters high. Thank you, Rafael. 73. Hotel Fox 1 Radio. Echo Alpha 1 Delta Juliet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Alex.
Anyone else? Echo Alpha 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Alpha 1 Delta Juliet. CQ20.
India Kilo 8.
Juliet Alpha Hotel.
Italia Kilo 8, Juliet Alpha Hotel, buonasera, buonanotte, allora, 5-9 qui vicino alla Corugna, Costa Atlantica, questo è.
Ciao, buonasera carissimo amico Alex, il mio nome è Pino, Papa India November Oscar da Napoli, Sud Italia, ti ascolto 9-10 qui a Napoli, ti ascolto molto bene. Grazie per aver risposto, mi trovo sulla tua pagina querelz.com, vedo un po' di colori, mi soffermerò un attimo a ciò che è inserito sulla pagina. Un abbraccio e grazie per aver risposto. 73 Alex, Eco Bravo 1 Delta Juliet da India Kilo 8 Juliet Alpha Hotel.
Ok Pino, grazie, un piacere sentire nuovamente qui allo 20 metro, L'ultima occasione che abbiamo parlato in ottobre del 2024 in questa banda, anche ho 40 metri in dicembre del 2024. Sì, la mia pagina di QRZ con molto colorato e con molta informazione. Bueno Pino, arriva fantastico, ottima condizione di propagazione per la KF2 questa giornata. Qui sono andando di scalzo, solamente la potenza suscita della radio e con l'antenna 3 elemento Yagi, 100 watt di potenza solamente. Grazie, un grande abbraccio e a cura di te Pino, ci sentiamo la prossima volta. Italia Kilo 8, Giulia Alfa Hotel, Eco Bravo primo Delta Giulia.
Ciao Alex, grazie ancora 73, grazie per aver risposto, spero di sentirti ancora su questa o altre frequenze. Buon DX e a presto di sentirci, 73, grazie.
Grazie a te Pino, 73, a presto. CQ20, Eco Bravo 1 Delta Giulia, Eco Bravo 1 Delta Giulia.
Zero Yankee Echo, Delta Lima 0 Yankee Echo.
Okay, Delta Lima 0 Yankee Echo from the club station Dockham 1230. You're 5/8, 58 on the Atlantic SSB in La Coruña. My name is Alex, Alpha Lima, Echo X-ray, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Delta Lima 0 Yankee Echo. Now I turned up, the power is better now, I hope. Now I'm running 30 watts into an oxy-beam, Yagi here on a club station. In Juliet Oscar 5-4, Juliet Oscar 5-4 square. The location is mostly near Kiel, Kilo India Echo Lima, and the operator here is Jörg. Jörg is the name, Juliet Oscar Echo Romeo Golf. How copy?
Okay, Jörg, nice to meet you. My name is Alex, Alpha Lima Echo X-ray. I am located on the QTH locator India November 52 Mike Oscar, India November 52 Mike Oscar on the Arosa Bay, Arosa Estuary. This is the La Coruña province, about 100 kilometers north to the Portuguese border, close to Santiago de Compostela, and just now in front of the Arosa Island, about 4 kilometers close to the IOTA Eco Uniform 080. Anyway, you're doing excellent with only 30 watts on the good big antenna. OTB antenna always achieves a very, very good result. Your report is 58259 on my side, 58259. And today we have especially good F2 conditions on the 20 meters band. Very, very good propagation. Okay, I'm running with 100 watts output. The antenna is 3 element Yagi, 500 beam with the traps. All Kushcraft Alpha 30, 32 years old, or around 32 years old. And it's put on the top of the tower about 50 meters high. WX report here on my side today, it's overcast with some breeze. And the temperature at the moment is still on 10 degrees Celsius with 85 humidity percent. Okay, George, then my back to you. Delta Lima 0 Yankee Echo, doing excellent from the radio club, PV1 DJ, over.
Yeah, Alex, QSL, very nice signal here, 5.7 in the peak, and nice audio with that setup of yours. We got a weather here, we've got winterly conditions with minus 8 degrees centigrade, but we have clear blue skies today, it's not quite nice. You have to protect yourself alone in order to withstand the cold, but anyhow, quite nice weather. So Alex, it was a very nice QSO and very nice contact. A pleasure talking to you. By the way, my initial contact was with 5 watts only, so that's to test our new antenna here on the tower. And so this is one of the very first QSOs we're doing here from our substation with a new setup on the tower. So thanks. We'll get QSO cards from ours. It's on its way via the bureau. Thanks so much and have a nice evening. Delta Lima Zero, Yankee Echo, 723 from Germany. Bye-bye.
Roger, John. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, about the weather condition on the Central Europe, you experience very low temperature without a doubt. Winter is slowly but surely getting worse here. Well, here is still having days of heavy rain on my side. Thank you, George. Thanks for calling in. Enjoy your time on the radio club, and if you are with another few Hams users, send down get these greetings from me as well, okay? Delta Lima Zero Yankee Echo, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Good night. Bye-bye. Anybody else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. CK20.
Italy 00, Echo Hotel Victor.
Z0 Echo Hotel Victor. Ciao, buonanotte. 5910 75910 vicino alla Corugna, Costa Atlantica. Quetzere Emilia.
Sì, ok, sì, ti ascolto anche io molto bene, vado con a 2 elementi monobalda della Yagi. Ti ascolto molto bene, benissimo. Eco Bravo 1, Delta Juliet, Italia 00, Eco Hotel Vittoria.
Capo, fantastico. Mi sto andando a 100 watt sopra 3 elemento Yagi, 15 metri di altezza. Ottima condizione di propagazione in questa giornata. Grazie per la chiamata, Emilio. 73, ti auguro una buona notte, a cura di te.
Sì, ok, ciao, buonanotte anche a te, Ci sentiamo alle prossime, migliore, un abbraccio, buona fortuna.
Anche a te, buona fortuna, buona continuazione, grazie.
Ciao, ciao.
CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. CQ, call in CQ20, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Delta Mike 3, Mike Golf.
Delta Mike 3, I'm Jim. Thanks for calling. Good evening. 59 plus 10, your report, Marcus. Good to hear you again. Hope everything is still good. Over.
Thank you. Thank you for a nice report. Report to back is 559 plus 5. 559 plus 5. Very good audio. The name to hear is Marcus. Mike to back. Echo Bravo 1, Delta Juliet, Delta Mike 3, Mike Golf.
Roger, Marcus. Thank you very much for the nice report. Beautiful conditions on the 20 meters band. Good activity in this FM. Running here 100 watts output, 3 element Yagi antenna, and radio is the JSUFT 2000. I am located on the small maritime village, the southwest part of La Coruña province. This is the western part of Spain on the Atlantic coast. I'd like to hear again. Give me antenna. What antenna and power are you running, Marcus? DM3 Michael. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Thank you for the information. Thank you for your information. The conditions to hear is the Yaesu 101 MP, output power to moment 200 watts, and the antenna is a 3-element stepper. The QDH is in southeast Germany in the near of the borderline from Oscar Kilo, Juliet Oscar 60 Golf Mike. Mike to back, Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet, Delta Mike 3 Mike Golf.
Roger, excellent, Marcus. Congrats for your setup, working really fine. Can you tell me again your grid square, your locator, Juliet Oscar 60 Golf Mike, right?
Is correct, USA.
Okay, yeah. You are close to, sorry for my pronunciation in Germany, Stamburg and Stuttgart, sorry. Yeah, my QDH locator is India November 52 Mike Oscar. India November 52 Mike Oscar. I have exactly the details of my locator on my QRZ page. Okay, Marcus, thank you very much for the QSO. I'm 73. Delta Mike 3 Mike Golf. Echo Bravo 1 Delta Juliet.
Thank you, very nice. QSO 73.
73, thanks, Marcus. Anybody else? Anyone else? Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. CQ, calling CQ20. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. CQ20. CQ, calling CQ20. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. CQ, calling CQ20 meters. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. CQ20. Anyone else going before I head for my dinner? Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. Echo Bravo 1 Delta, Judy up. CQ20. Yeah, nothing here. Go QRT. Echo Bravo 1 Delta.